What's up, TGI, FBF? Thank God it's Flat Bill Friday, and I'm out here on this ball field. I've spent countless hours as a kid, through high school, college, even in my young, early adult years out on these fields, and I miss it. We had a lot of good times out here, and I learned so many lessons that apply to life as I know it today, different principles, disciplines, and just habits, quite honestly, that I'm able to carry through. And you know, I have also found myself out on fields like this more recently, and in some cases getting frustrated that I athletically could not do some of the same things I used to as a young kid, or when I was younger. And as frustrated as I'd get because maybe I couldn't run as fast or jump as high or throw as far or whatever the case might be, I had to kind of temper that with the fact that, you know what, I'm also not putting in the same amount of hours of practice and discipline around those sports. And so how could I, or why should I expect to perform at the same level? And as you know, I walk down this field, I realize that with every yard I walk, I'm getting closer towards the ultimate goal, which, if you're playing the sport or you're rooting on your favorite team, is to get in the end zone. And as we in life try to get towards the end zone and whatever goal we're trying to accomplish, whether it's professional, personal, whatever the case might be, you know, wherever we're at on the field, whether it's 1st and 10, 3rd and long, on the 2-yard line trying to punch it in for a touchdown, there's a play for it. And if we're not practicing, if we're not great practitioners ready to execute on those plays, we may not score. And so often we get so consumed with whether or not we've scored that we realize, or we may find ourselves in a position where we didn't practice nearly enough or hard enough or stay disciplined to our craft in order to deserve to score that touchdown or reach that final goal. And so my emphasis this week, my encouragement this week, is that whatever you're down in distance, wherever you find yourself in life, whatever play you need to call, that you're prepared, that we're prepared, that I'm prepared to execute on that play in order to get to that next milestone and then ultimately reach the goal. Because the reality in life, like on the ball field, is that the majority of your time is spent practicing. And then we get to the games, and that's the fun part. And we get to perform in those games. And the smallest amount of time is actually spent on the podium collecting the medal or at the celebration parade. And so really it all starts here. The most amount of hours, the most amount of time, the most amount of discipline that's required practicing so we can execute, so we can hit it. Best of luck. Flat Bill Friday out.